I was also thinking we should.
So yeah. Yes.
Huh? What
Yeah.
did you say?
No, just greeting the folks. Just my hi
Ah,
Mark. My standard.
uh, that we should try to go back to like a 2 hour long episodes. I feel like we've been drifting again toward like longer streams lately.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
Come on, we had a period where we basically
yeah.
always did like a 2 hour episodes, and
Mm,
now we're back to like 2.5.
yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. 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 I mean, I like hanging out with you, so that's
no,
fine.
yeah,
I guess
I'm the same.
a little bit gets a bit long, but this is my happy fun time of the week, basically. This is
Mm-hmm.
my this is my escape from reality, as as
And Vampire Survivors.
and yeah. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
this is no longer a escape from reality for me because I have finished it completely, done everything.
Oh,
So it's like, I mean, yeah.
wow.
Uh,
How much content you get for like $5, €5?
oh, that's
Pretty a lot.
yeah. Oh, I can look up how many hours. Yeah, 56 hours.
Not bad.
I mean,
Getting 10 hours of content per year. Well, I guess technically not because that includes the DLC, right?
uh, I'm not completely sure what's considered DLC in the game, but I'm pretty sure because I don't know because there wasn't like a sign in the middle of the game like, okay, this is where the DLC starts or something. I don't know.
But you have the DLC, yeah? You
Yeah,
bought
I
it.
bought it. I bought it. Yeah,
Okay.
but
Okay.
uh,
And it was like what, €3?
two. The main game was €3 and the DLC was €2.
Ah, okay. So you spent 5 total.
Yes.
All right. Well, you got 10 hours of content per year. I feel like that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and Twitch works. Okay, finally, again, because I figured out the Twitch thing. I had some like a basically a semicolon at the end of the stream key and whatever. I found the flaw, the glitch. Uh, so yeah, now Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube all work.
The Holy
Luckily,
Trinity.
the Holy Trinity. Yeah. So, how you been? Doing good?
Yeah. I'm doing fine.
Mhm.
Having days off. Oh, tomorrow I'm going back to work, but just
Okay.
having some days off. And yeah, much nicer to work with a schedule that makes sense. To actually have time to,
Yeah.
not work and do something else. I still have a shit ton of hours this month, but since I have more days off, it feels more manageable, I guess. Hopefully next month the manager will do a similar thing.
Yeah. Okay. How
Anyway,
busy? Busy this time of the year?
not really. This week has been very chill. It was suspiciously chill, and the last 2 days that I was off have also been very chill. So we're going on a birthday on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
And I am working that day. But if it's gonna be um similar to how it's been the rest of the week, I guess I should be able to finish quite early. So I'll make it
Okay.
to at least half the birthday.
Yeah. All right.
And what about you?
Uh, busy. Well, I mean, compared to what, right? But I don't know. So my NAS kind of. Well, got locked out, but I needed to reset it, which didn't take that long, but it was pretty scary. Like, what? My two-factor doesn't work on my NAS anymore. I can't get into my NAS. What? What is going on? Please? Yes? No? But I got it fixed and everything is fine and I lost
Oh,
nothing
good.
and all good.
Oh, I like
Uh,
how it says on Discord. It also shows that you are streaming. Interesting.
really?
Mm-hmm. On my friends list here, it says that you're streaming right now.
I have the
Streaming in
streamer mode enabled.
What? Okay.
Because there is a streamer mode. I don't know what that even exactly means. Maybe some notifications are turned off or something.
Mm.
But how would Discord know that I'm streaming? Weird. But I did a lot of stuff this week anyway with some. Oh man. Anyway, okay. For those of you who are wondering, this is not the 100 stream
Ah.
because yeah, there's a wait. What? There is no podcast. What? Oh my god. I did a okay, so YouTube introduced basically a podcast tab and I did the whole thing where I added all the TekToks into a podcast separate
Yeah.
thing. So you
Yeah,
have
you said
video
something like that.
shorts, lives, and now podcasts also, which is a new thing that YouTube does.
Yeah.
Uh, and anyway, the reason why it's not the 100 podcast is I got the numbers wrong at I don't know 10 shows back or something. I don't know 7 years so shows back. So
Okay.
I think it's more than 100 already. I think that
Oh, really?
yeah.
I thought it was less than 100. Okay.
Yeah. My
Interesting. We need to do a recount. We need to go back down memory lane and
what?
see.
Okay, I can do some live 91, 92, 3, 4. Yeah, 94 is twice, which ah yeah, my bad. Again, 96
Ooh,
is twice again,
can
97 is
you?
twice.
Oh,
So
interesting.
three
Interesting.
more. So it's the 103rd. 103 is the current episode, I guess.
Hmm.
But anyway, my bad. And but
When
still,
we have some kind of we should still do some kind of like no, not anniversary, but like some kind of like a
yeah.
big number stream, and we should do like a trip down memory lane of what big stories we discussed throughout the, 100
Yeah,
plus episodes.
yeah. I like that. It sounds a lot of work, of course, but yeah,
Well, we should
yes.
pull, we should divide, like one person goes through the first 50 episodes, and then the other
Oh,
person goes through the second 50 episodes.
I don't know. We
Well, we
should.
can like slowly work on that and do that for like some kind of I don't know,
Yeah. I
mm,
mean,
at the end of the year or something.
yeah. Or maybe we can come up with a better idea also at the same time. By the way, there's some weird updates, news to the show that I wanted to share. So basic. Oh, what? Oh, when was it even? Oh, I need to look it up on my phone real quick. All right, it's on my other account because okay, give me one moment here. What? This is what?
It's okay.
Oh, it's not even. Oh my god, Facebook, what are you doing? My Messenger is completely. Oh yeah, I'm also flickering a little bit due to.
You are on stream?
Oh yeah, I mean, no, my camera is just flickering
Oh.
because I don't know how, but I think I kind of broke my capture card.
Okay.
In software, I just was playing around with some settings in software,
Okay.
and for 2 days I didn't get any signal out of the. Yeah. Okay, great. This is cutting out my video feed. Oh, good. Very good.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I
This
need.
is the content that
Yeah. This
people
is.
tune in for.
I need to fix this also. This has been also my week, by the way. Fixing just a capture card that I somehow bricked in software somehow. I don't know how. Anyway. The 12th of September 2022, I got an idea to contact a local musician. So this was last year in September. To write the song for the show.
Seriously?
Yeah, and last week I finally got the song. Actually, it's completely not what you imagine. I just liked what she does, and I will show you the video. What inspired me, basically. I think which one was it? Oh no, I think it was this one. No, sorry. Oh, which one was it? This one. Yes, this was one. Okay, so yeah, if you have no idea what you're looking at, this is called a gonnel, which is like a Finn-Ugrish instrument, basically, which you play like this and which sounds like this. And I don't know, I kind of liked the idea of something local and something like different.
Local to where? Estonia?
To here,
Or
yeah.
to
To
Parno?
to Estonia, the country, yeah.
Okay.
So I basically contacted her in September, and now last week in March, I finally got the song. I paid for the song, and
You did.
yeah, and she was like, yeah, sure, use it. She wrote like a specific song for the show, basically. I just sent her this inspiration, like, I kind of like this song. She made a completely new song, which I kind of wanted, and sold technically the rights to, and we signed like an email agreement, so I can basically use the song. Anyway, here's the song then.
I need to also get a link.
Okay, I will turn this down a little bit. But anyhow, I guess we have a official song now. I don't know if I will use it every stream. Probably not, because I don't know. I kind of had back in September. I kind of had this idea of maybe this being a base of something, and maybe we can do this in the terms of like tech somehow. We can add some stuff to the song, and then it's like ready. That was the initial idea, but anyway, I don't know, just something random I wanted to share. So thank you, Aya. Basically, Aya Rika, who she has some videos up on the YouTube, and you can check her out if you want to. But yeah, anyway, so this is kind of something maybe to for the 100th stream, like an official song, kinda. Anyway, yeah,
Pretty cool.
all right, but yeah, you came here for the tech news, and I guess that's what we're gonna deliver. Right. So,
Hopefully.
yeah, I don't know. You got your coffee? You got your stuff?
I'm just having some water. I already had like 20 coffees today.
Oh, nice. The vacation coffees. Yeah.
I like how I'm not really doing much.
Yeah,
but I'm still
yeah.
drinking the same amount of coffee. Or
Yeah,
more.
yeah, exactly. You gotta enjoy the fullest. Anyhow, did you hear the big news this today? Linus Tech Tips main channel completely gone. 15 million subscribers gone.
What?
What? No. This is the channel right now. 15 million, like over 15 million subscribers. Yeah. Hacked.
What?
Completely gone. No videos, no nothing. I don't know. It was hacked.
Oh my god, it did get hacked.
Yeah. And they posted some kind of, they posted some kind of a float plane exclusive video, which we can't unless you're not like subscribed to float plane, a paying customer, then you can see this video, but I don't know.
Who? A what?
Sorry. Yeah, Floatplane. Floatplane is their own video service that they made 7 years ago, 6 years ago, something, where you can like pay them. I don't know,
Floatplane.
Floatplane. Yeah. It's there's a whole story of why this is named like this, but I won't get into the story here. But anyway, floatplane.com is their own video service where they like charge you. The video quality and the audio quality is way better than on YouTube, and they kind of wanted to have a backup to YouTube because for something like this, like YouTube just got hacked, like their YouTube just got hacked, and like no videos whatsoever. Great.
Wait, you pay per content creator?
Yes. But I'm pretty sure they do their own content. So they do Linus Tech Tips, Tech Link, Short Circuit, Tech Quickie. All those channels are as one content creator, even though they're like technically different channels on YouTube.
All right.
But yeah, that's what you like get for and $5 per month, or 50 per year, or $10 per month for the 4K version. And again, the way better. I'm just selling selling this video feed.
Okay, so there you go. I already have a conspiracy theory.
Yes. Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
didn't. They
Like,
didn't get hacked,
yeah, yeah. They,
but they just want to promote this
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah. This thing exactly. Oh no, yeah.
There you go. Fixed. Problem solved.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny that you're not in the loop that this does exist because they're promoting it like crazy
Mhm.
almost every week for sure. In some videos they're promoting Floatplane in the recent months.
Nowadays, I just watch maybe Short Circuit once in a while.
Yeah,
If I see something interesting they're reviewing.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Not so much the main channel.
Yeah, interesting that you like more the short circuit stuff. But okay, yeah, yeah, sure. But yeah,
Yeah,
anyway,
but like their main channel. I mean, once in a while it's something interesting,
yeah,
but like often it's like, oh, I'm gonna make a wireless desk setup. And I'm like, sure,
yeah, 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 yeah. I get
sure.
that. I get that.
You know,
Yeah, but this is still happening. So I saw the channel was still up today at 12. I want to say something like that, and I think like 1 or 2 o'clock Estonian time, it went basically completely batshit crazy because it's
very
uh
interesting.
so it was promoted like it was properly hacked. Like this was the Linus Tech tips. This is was this tech linked or short circuit? So basically they like a hacker got in and started to promote Bitcoin and all the crypto scams, basically. And Elon Musk and Jack Dorsey, the former owner of Twitter, was all those faces were on the Linus Tech Tips YouTube channel, which was like insane.
All right,
So yeah, yeah, this
they
was
should
this
have updated their passwords.
yeah, this Tesla logo, Tesla us now. This is the Tech Quickie channel, for example. Uh, yeah, they turned it down. They published all the unpublished and privated, unlisted videos for I don't know for some minutes, which was also like what. There's certainly some stuff that you don't want to see, basically. Uh, but yeah, the hackers were, oh yeah, we're gonna just publish everything that was privated on or unlisted or anything, which was kind of wild. Also, I don't know what came out of that, but yeah. So yeah, here it is.
Drama.
15.3 million for Tesla. Tesla Live Online 1. This was the main channel. And now it's completely gone. Not a single video is left.
Damn
Unless,
you, Elon.
yeah, Elon and
Do you have nothing better to do?
yeah, exactly.
God damn it.
So this is very much ongoing, and who knows what they will like. What will happen to them and who I don't know. Yeah, like so many people were unsubscribing in the first 2 hours because they were like, "What the hell is this spam?" I the first thing I noticed also there were like I don't know over 100 videos in my subscription box from this one weird channel that had Linus in it, but the name, the channel name was completely something else. I was like, okay, some weird channel got just hacked and filled with some Linus pictures and stuff, and I was, for a second, I was thinking like unsubscribing, but yeah. Anyway, so I didn't because I opened the channel and I realized, oh, this is Linus Tech Tips that was completely hacked. and fucked over. So now, I don't know. They probably lost millions of subscribers, unless YouTube can do something. I don't know. Who knows? This is just wild. Anyway, yeah. Yes. Yeah, Linus posted just on Twitter like, yes, I know. This was his only response to the the only and the float plane thing that and I'm pretty sure this happened also while like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. in the morning, well, where they are in Canada. So they just completely like the head start was completely gone for them also, which oh man. Yeah, anyway. I will the next WAN show, I'm looking forward to this. But because of all of this, I'm kind of tempted to I don't know, to make it up to some to for them with somehow for 7 years I've been thinking about subscribing to Floatplane actually to this video service, but then again I hate subscriptions, but I'm most likely I'm gonna buy some stuff from their store or something. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, because they have a cute baby thing that they are selling now. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to the Van show, which it's their podcast thing that they do every week, and from the main channel, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
Ooh.
Are millions of peoples need to resubscribe to the channel to see any videos from them, or like what? Like how do you? Has YouTube the power to subscribe you to some people?
What do you mean?
Like if you accidentally basically unsubscribed from Linus Tech Tips, if you were like, oh, this is some kind of a hacked spam channel that I don't want to listen, and you clicked unsubscribe from in the first 2 hours, 3 hours, and after you realized maybe that this was Linus Tech Tips that I unsubscribed from, and
resubscribe you back.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, tere hommikust, loodusfilm. Money.
Tere hommikust, jah.
Yeah. So too early. I can join about 8:30 in 2 hours. Oh no, loodusfilm. What are you doing? Okay, yeah, it's a first day. I kind of get it, but by the way, yeah, loodusfilm. This is. I don't know. This to me, this is the biggest. What the hell? This is Linus Tech Tips' YouTube channel, by the way, right now. Completely gone. No videos. I know you have you watched also Linus Tech Tips, actually, because it has been come up. Yeah, today, Linus. Some months ago, same thing with Jacob Collier. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Yeah. This is just.
Also, how dare you have anything better to do on a Thursday evening
than
watch us? The nerve of some people.
I subscribe both. Yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah. Anyway, if you.
It is pretty WTF moment, him.
Yeah. By the way, they have over 100 employees. Just saying. Linus Tech Tips is not like I don't know, 5-10 people YouTube channel or something. They have over 100, which is loodusfilm. Thank you for informing us, and maybe after party stream, me alone. I don't know, you and me alone or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll be. I don't know.
you'll do a 24-hour coverage of the breaking
Yes,
story
exactly. Every
of
update.
the Linus Tech tip. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
have
yeah.
Twitter open. You're gonna like tracking in real time.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know. I will subscribe to Floatplane and watch all of their videos on stream. That because there are some videos also that didn't they never made it to YouTube. Also, by the way, they have some
Interesting.
exclusive content that
Interesting.
that they release on there also. So
Oh wait, so now right now you're not subscribed,
no,
right?
but I have
But
been.
like, who?
But I kind of half. I've been half considering it for the past 7 years, basically. I don't know.
How do you like? Who else is there on the platform? Can you like
Oh,
browse
yeah.
or you have to know some kind of link or?
Uh, can I see? Wait, you have to see somehow. Wait. Well, you have to go to the specific channel, but how do you go to a specific
How do you
channel?
know where to go?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, I know some creators that are on there, but yeah, I don't know how do you even see who is on here. Interesting. Maybe I guess I have to sign up, and then I can. Do I even have a? I think I have. Okay. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah. So if any of these creators say anything to you, then yeah. For me, level one text, that's one I follow also. From out of all of them, yeah, yeah, yeah. I have watched some videos here and there, but yeah, level one text is the only other channel I basically watch also,
Okay.
which is also
So
yeah,
you go to the channel and then you need to like pay something to
yeah,
access their.
5.
So basically, it's sort of like Patreon, but for
Yeah, yeah, but
videos.
only for videos. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you
All
can
right.
have like exclusive content, and
Mhm.
you can have like
Mhm.
a better community in terms of like that's what they all praise basically. Like it's the same thing with free games versus paid games, right? You will have way less toxic people in paid games, right?
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same philosophy basically, and it works.
Classism.
Yeah, yeah, but because the free games are completely like filled with screeching 12-year-olds who are demeaning your mom, whatever.
I
Uh,
suppose that's true.
yeah, yeah. Anyway, let's move on to something else because the most famous, the most played video game just got a sequel.
Oh yeah, I just read about it yesterday.
Counter Strike 2. The strikening. I don't know. Who knows? Something. So
That is crazy.
so it has been 23 years since the release of the first one. And what did they come up with? What's new? What's big? Well, how did they change the thing? They updated some maps. That's about it.
Yeah, it's very interesting because like there have been Counter-Strike games before.
Yeah, yeah. Global.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Global Offensive is like the current popular one,
Yeah.
but you had like Source, you had like some other thing. I'm not huge on like these multiplayer shooters, so I'm not
Mhm.
like up to date on the lore. So it's not technically Counter-Strike 2, because
I
there already
mean,
were all the different other ones that existed.
yeah, but they're well. I mean, it's the same. Yeah. Uh,
But yeah, I watched some kind of video.
mhm.
They were talking about like how they're changing maps, I think,
Well, yeah. They okay.
stuff.
They are changing how Smoke has the ability to interact with other gameplay events, creating new opportunities or something. Bullets and grenades can push Smoke or something, uh,
Okay.
which gameplay immersion. And to fill spaces naturally, now to the smoke will seep out of the open doorways and broken windows,
Okay.
and basically something also with lighting, basically something
Okay.
reflections, ray tracing,
I mean,
something like
all of that is cool, I suppose.
yeah.
But
but
yeah, it's just
but yeah,
largely, as I understand, cosmetic
yeah,
uh, updates to the game.
yeah. So
Where
this
it's
will
like Counter-Strike All Stars, like just taking many of the like classical maps and things and stuff and just making it look pretty.
yeah, like this. That's what they do.
Which is sure.
Yeah.
I mean, Counter-Strike is so like it's like a thing of its own, really. Like it's not really a game that I feel like casual, you know, casual public will be excited for. I feel like the people who will be excited for this are the people who play Counter-Strike all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
If that makes sense. Also, I like how that map sort of looks better, or at least I don't know. It's from you were showing.
Mm-hmm.
That map it kind of looked better in the current state, doesn't
Uh,
it?
I don't know. Which one do you mean? So,
I
uh,
mean, on the right it has CS:GO, right, and
yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah,
left,
yeah. So, yeah,
yeah, the whatever map that is. It's like the new version sort of looks kind of flat, doesn't it?
yeah. So I guess, yeah, that's the new Fortnite generation, right? That everything needs to be bright and colorful and flat and something, right? I don't know.
I mean, I
Just
don't hate it. I'm not gonna play this game.
yeah,
Spoiler alert.
same.
I don't really have much interest in multiplayer shooters.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's gonna be hugely popular. I mean, I mean, people have been playing CS:GO
Yeah,
for how long? When did it come out? Like
yeah.
20.
2000. The 9th of November 2000.
Oh no, well, that's just the OG Counter Strike.
Well, yeah, yeah.
But the
Oh,
one that people play nowadays is the
oh,
global offensive, right?
yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, that one. Yeah, global release date is oh 20, yeah, 2012.
Over a decade ago.
Yeah,
No, yeah. So when this comes out, people will play this yeah, for a decade.
yeah. All right.
It's probably gonna have all this like skins trading, roulettes,
Yeah,
cases, or whatever the fuck, like the current one has. You can sell like weapon skins for like hundreds of euros, which is
yeah,
like its own, like, I don't even know how, but that's a
yeah,
thing that exists. So it's gonna be its own thing on Steam, and
yeah,
people who love Counter-Strike will play it a lot.
yeah.
So that's nice. That's nice.
I mean,
Not really my kind of announcement, but
that.
sure.
I mean, I will never play Counter Strike, probably ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, the most popular game, we can't ignore it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of like FIFA. It's like it's too big to pay attention to it at this point. You know, like if you play
Yeah.
FIFA, you play FIFA, and if you don't play FIFA, you know that it exists, and that's about it.
Yeah, because
But
it
like,
affects other games basically.
yeah,
Oh,
totally.
they're like, oh, the FIFA card packs that they're selling, like for oh, maybe we can do something also like this, because apparently people are willing to pay for loot boxes
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
stuff, and
Mhm.
oh god,
Yeah.
uh, yeah, you can't really afford to look away. Anyhow, let's move on to some Estonian news, actually, because speaking of big games, Fortnite signed a deal with their very own Estonian company, Veriff, which is kind of uh, like a verifying company, basically, to verify your age and who you really are in the game.
Okay.
If you're not like 9 years old, or I don't know what's the age limit on Fortnite actually.
Fortnite. Pfft, I don't
Um,
know. It's like cartoon violence. That's it. So probably E
yeah,
for
for
everyone.
13
Okay. Oh yeah.
per is actually the, which is kind of, I don't know. Yeah, but again, this is like Tom and Jerry cartoon violence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
yeah. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, the big news here is that one of the big Estonian verifying companies, Veriff, signed a deal with Fortnite, which is a big deal. Nice,
Mhm.
very awesome.
Mhm. So whether they're gonna do some kind of like two-factor authentication or
Yeah,
something?
they're mostly, mostly responsible for verifying if the 13-year-old is a 13-year-old, basically. Uh, I don't have any examples how they're gonna do it, because I tried to look for it, but it's, I don't know. Through the Epic Game Store, I found out it's, but I didn't have any pictures to show you how it's gonna be. But anyway, doesn't matter. Veriff, very good job. Uh, that's what we like to see. Some Estonians making, changing the world. Very nice. One fortnight at a time, I guess.
So I'm assuming they're just gonna like start, working together. They aren't like they haven't yet implemented this in the game or whatever.
They the news is they have started. They
Okay.
already implemented something basically.
Okay.
Uh,
Interesting.
Lost them because of yeah. But mostly geared towards underaged
All
persons.
right.
But you can also like verify like a real human player also with the system,
Mhm.
as I
Mhm.
understand.
All right.
Anyway,
Cool.
yeah, continuing with the EU, in the EU basically. This was also happening this week. Europe's right to repair law asks hardware makers for fixes up to 10 years. So this is the line in the sand, basically. That yes, EU has been like, it would be nice to be like more repairable and stuff, and if we could have like some rights to repair our own stuff, that would be kind of nice. But now they have like, okay, 10 years, and now companies are like, oh, 10 years. Okay, so the repair is possible, and where was the da, 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 da. So this is not in effect yet, but this is basically what they are. They want to make law in terms of like, again, this is kind of, so this would basically force companies to have parts, to, they need to produce parts for at least 10 years, and I don't know,
Mhm.
just EU being the good guy again. I feel like, because Jesus, this is I mean, 5 years would be like, I don't know, and not like I can't really say enough, because the more years the better, of course, but 10 years is pretty aggressive, I would say, which is kind of surprising to me. If something, I would have guessed like 5 years. That would be like pretty good, because again, smartphones, 5 years and then it's like pretty much done. You're not gonna use a 10-year-old smartphone anymore. And
But smartphones will be part of this, right? So you would have to support your smartphones for 10 years.
yeah, that's the weird part. Yeah. So
10 years is a lot for a smartphone,
yeah, I don't know.
for this kind of tech space.
But then again, okay, I don't know. I think you were not here during that show, but I talked about the 8K TV ban in Europe also,
Yeah.
and how Samsung got around to it. We didn't talk about it, right?
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
No, yeah,
We talked
yeah.
about the ban, but not.
Yeah. We talked about the ban,
about-
but yeah, this was the week where you were out working. But yeah, basically what Samsung did to completely, like, yeah, doesn't even matter, this ban. They set the TV out of the box in eco mode, which was consuming way less power. And that was
Okay.
enough of a loophole that, yeah, you just turn off the eco mode and then it's back to normal consumption power, and then it's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And that was the whole ban. It has to be only set out of the box. It's completely dim. It's not even usable, basically, for the 8K TV when it's in
Yeah.
low power dim mode. But
Wait, so you're telling me that now you can buy an 8K TV
yes.
in
Yeah.
Estonia?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Well, I'm gonna show you the to eco low eco mode by default in response to EU energy regulations. Yeah, and of course they don't list where is the
That's funny.
yeah the watts. It was 90 watts, the regulation. Yeah, the regulation in EU was your TV cannot consume over 90 watts, but the 8K TV, an 8K TV consumes like 190. So it's like basic more than double. But yeah, the eco mode out of the box doesn't even matter, and you just turn off the eco mode and it's fine. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Kind of a big loophole, if you ask me. But
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, maybe this will. So that's why I'm saying, like, maybe they will still find a way or something. Apparently, people are out there exploiting some loopholes. Who would have guessed? Yeah. So
I mean, the idea is that perhaps I don't know. It's kind of. I mean, one could say that maybe people won't bother going in the settings, and I suppose some people are like that. That they just like, oh, plug and play, whatever. But
there are absolutely some people like this.
But would these people buy an 8K TV in the year 2023?
Yeah.
This seems like a very. It's not even an enthusiast level product, but like
Yeah.
like a rich person that
like
doesn't care about money kind of product,
Yeah. Yeah,
Because
you're
like
right.
there isn't any content to use for 8K TVs anyway.
Yeah, unless you're planning to watch the Japan Olympics in 8K or something.
Or you are shooting 8K video on your Samsung S23
Yeah,
Ultra or
yeah, yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then you're like, oh, well, I'm gonna put it on my TV to show people. And I'm like, sure. Which
yeah.
again is sort of in the same category of rich people who have more money than sense.
Yep, yep,
Um,
yep.
so maybe those people actually would kind of just let
Yeah.
it work
Oh
the
my
thing.
God, you just made the perfect transition because
I did.
the
Professional.
you're just a segue specialist.
Specialist,
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. I don't even have any scripts or notes or anything in front of me, so it's just
yeah.
all natural happening.
We're not even in the same room. We are just connecting. Like anyway,
Exactly.
so Samsung. Speaking of Samsung 8K cameras or something,
Yeah.
you have seen the Samsung moon things, that fake moon photos of the moon. That
I have, yes.
yeah, yeah,
I feel
yeah.
very conflicted about that.
Are you?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I am too actually. So
Because, like,
for okay to inform the people what the hell is going on, because for example Mikael told me that
hmm
the TekTok is his only technology show that he even watches, so
hmm
he might by not.
that is true.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
true.
yeah. It's so weird to hear that, but because I'm just
Well,
basically.
okay, but let's be real.
Yeah, okay.
Now that LTT is hacked,
Yes, exactly. Now you
where
need.
else will people go to get their tech news? I
Yes,
mean,
exactly. There's
it's
no
just
tech linked anymore, people.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now you need to search out the small the little guy.
hmm
Yeah, yeah.
hmm
So before we get into the whole discussion, so what for Michael? This is for Michael only right now. Uh, so what is happening is Samsung basically is faking the moon. So you will take Samsung has something called moon mode on his latest phones, the the Samsung Galaxy 23 something.
hmm
Anyway, if you're gonna take a picture of the moon, basically like this, like Marquez did in this video, you will zoom into the moon. Samsung has an algorithm in his phone, which will notify the phone like, oh, by the way, he's taking a photo of the moon. Let's make the AI to enhance the moon and to clean up the image way more than they call it, like super zoom or whatever, like 100 times zoom or whatever, but it's actually replacing what you're seeing with some a little bit of a better picture of the moon, which is just insane. The sun. Okay, so basically if you zoom in enough, the moon will clear up like this, basically. That you will get a shot like this, which is like so. And and some people were suspicious, like, okay, this zoom is good, but it's like not like you can literally take photos with another place in space, basically. Like what? What are you? So basically, they did an experiment where they covered up the moon, like with some paper, even, and the Samsung phone was, oh yeah, this is still a moon. I know, and I just enhanced the moon. It basically made some details happen where there were no details in the source photo. Uh, so basically, that's the controversy right here, basically. So Samsung is faking their moon pictures. So, thoughts?
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, okay. Before
Is
you
it a big
before
deal?
okay, sorry. Before you continue, because there's another controversy with the exactly the same thing. Oh, where is it? Oh no. Did I? Yes, this one. Okay, sorry. So Samsung has a remastering filter also with the, which is kind of a, what was it, like a closed beta or something to photo remaster. There's a remaster feature in Samsung's photo viewing app in the gallery, which is Samsung's stock photo app, and they add teeth to toddlers because the AI thinks like, oh, this is a human, there should be teeth. Like no, like because there's all the humans have teeth, right? And so they will add teeth now also. So
All right.
yeah, so this is also a thing that Samsung is doing right now, basically. So the whole conversation becomes, what is even real life? I guess, right, or something,
Yeah, exactly.
because we're
Like you're not.
not we're not taking pictures of the real life anymore. We're just taking pictures of what companies uh, are telling us real life should look like, or something, which is kind of a
It's
dystopia.
funny. It's funny because every time there are new phones coming out, uh, it's always like, tech reviewers start reviewing cameras and like, oh, Apple's cameras are like good and this is how it got better and whatever the fuck, higher, more megapixels, stuff like that. But like it's not fun. Like it's not. It's kind of just like taking pictures, and it's not really like embellishing them in any way, like the way that like Samsung phones do and pretty much all of the like Chinese phones do.
Mm-hmm.
But like, true, perhaps. But like, I don't know. For me, if I take a picture of something, I
Yeah,
want it to be, you know, a picture of the thing that I'm picturing,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Same
Not
here.
like some sort of like, and if I really must like, make it more attractive in any way,
Mm-hmm.
then I can do that, later, basically. But
And
then I can decide if I need it or not, and then I
mhm.
can keep the original picture, and then tweak the picture if I want it a certain way to like the way I want. But like I am in control of that. But like when you like, well, at least Samsung, with the moon thing, they aren't like completely faking it, although it's pretty close. But like there was a story about another company who was basically doing similar thing, but instead of like doing all the AI thing that Samsung is doing, they were just like superimposing a JPEG of a moon over your camera like lens, basically.
Yeah, I think I saw that also.
Who
Yeah,
was it? There was I don't remember who it was. Some other phone manufacturer.
yeah. I can't remember also, but yeah, yeah. Samsung is
And
not the
like
only one. Yeah, yeah,
you can't you can't do that
yeah. I'm
because
yeah. I'm
because
exactly in the same camp as you, basically.
I've
Yeah,
seen so many like takes like, oh, this is really cool, and I'm like, well, how? How is this cool? Like this isn't how your zoom works either, because like if you 100 times zoom on a Samsung phone on any other object,
yeah,
it's not gonna look like that at all. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
it's gonna look shitty. The way that it, you know, because it's 100 times zoom. Hello. But like yeah, it's just this gimmicky like one thing that you can take a picture.
Mm-hmm.
Like a very loose, application of the word picture of a moon is like, sure,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
it's not real.
And don't forget, this is far from the only example. Okay, so the thief and the moon, but also skin smoothing, right? Skin face enhancements and stuff has been a thing for years now on some phones,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
which is
In some
also
cases, it's just insane.
which
Like
is
again,
also basically just lying to you. You don't wear makeup. You don't look like this.
yeah. I guess the era of Instagram kind of normalized this kind of stuff. It's like, well,
Oh,
but why would I want to have a normal camera that takes regular pictures when I could have a smooth skin or whatever,
so
or
we
whiter
are.
teeth?
Yeah, this is the meme of the what he looks like in a profile picture and what he looks like in a real life. This is just becoming way more dramatic to meet in people in real life. Like, oh wait, what? You look like this? I didn't sign up for this, or something. I don't know. Like this is where it's heading. I feel like, which is like,
But even if,
oh,
okay, let's even not like the dramatic scenarios,
mhm.
but like even if you are a completely normal looking person who
Yeah.
uses some sort of like, these like smoothing beauty filters on
Well, you,
social media
yeah,
or whatever, dating apps or like I don't know.
yeah. That's what
Like
I.
it's gonna have the same effect, right, on people, even if you are like just a person,
That's what I
just
was. That's what I was kind of referring to with the dating apps mostly. Yeah, like if you see like a profile picture on the dating apps and you meet for the first time and like, wait, what? What the hell is going on? Yeah, but then they can't even turn it off because they don't know how because they it's on by default on some
yeah,
phones
that
and
is that is also crazy. Like it's just
yeah,
baked into the software.
yeah. Oh man. Okay. Speaking of dystopia, there's a
And
oh,
also, why would you want to take a picture of a moon?
I mean, because the Samsung is advertising the super zoom moon feature, something that
No, okay, yeah, I get it, but like,
they just are following the marketing that the Samsung is telling them.
okay, well, you can just get a picture of a moon on the internet.
I mean, sure,
You know the different phases of the moon, whichever you prefer.
sure, yeah, yeah, but that's like I don't know.
But it's like, oh yeah, it was taken on my phone. But like, okay,
What was there was somebody screaming?
yeah, someone was yelling in the courtyard.
Okay.
It's fine. Maybe someone's getting murdered.
Oh, okay.
Nothing to see.
Yeah,
Yeah, just the typical Tartu vibes.
yeah.
um,
Food.
but yeah, I guess I don't know. Maybe like this kind of marketing drivel doesn't really work on me. Like I don't understand the appeal of that.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
even
The,
even
li-
if
the
even
zoom
if
feature, it was even called like 100x space zoom. Like literally,
okay, fine.
space was in the name.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
But even if it worked, like there was no trickery involved in like getting the image, I still don't quite understand the point. Other than just like putting in like some cool B-roll in your ad and, I guess getting more people hyped to get the phone. Which, fair enough. I mean, there's nothing else in the smartphone space to really
Yeah. But
um
they
hype
want to
people up.
flex on their older all the other friends who have only iPhones which don't have the 100x space zoom. They want to flex on the iPhone friends. How are they gonna flex without this?
Flexing phones is such a like 12-year-old vibe that like I can't even, or like
Yeah,
a full, okay, not maybe not 12, okay, like a 14, 15-year-old vibe
yeah. I
is.
but it's still
And
happening.
again, this is exclusive, right? This is exclusive to the Ultra model, is it not?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I doubt that many 14-year-olds old will have a 1,500 euro S23 Ultra to
I
brag
mean,
about.
not all of them, yeah, but some.
And then if you have a 1,500 euro phone and you brag about it to your friends who maybe don't have a 1,500 euro phone, then that's just not. No,
Yeah, but
don't do that.
but
You
the
don't you don't need a moon to brag about it, but just don't.
yeah,
Just don't.
yeah, yeah. But again, the, we are not doing it, but it's the flexing is
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
Well, who else will tell these people who do not to do it? So it's up to me to tell them not to do that.
I don't know, Mr. Beast, something.
Don't brag about your
Yeah,
overpriced smartphones that you buy for no other reason than just to.
yeah.
I mean, I know because I do the same thing, so don't. I mean, not bragging, but like buying overpriced smartphones because I feel like I have to, but I really don't. But it's just like a thing that I do,
Mm, I mean,
so it's fine.
uh we're not flexing on anybody.
Exactly, yeah. But
We're
I still buy them.
yeah, 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 yeah. Because we're enthusiasts. We're tech enthusiasts.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
that's
yeah,
why
yeah.
we're buying it.
That's fine, yeah.
So, okay. But speaking of dystopian and things that are so out of this world, that TikTok is sending influencers to Washington because there might be a TikTok ban coming to the US for the whole country now. This is a thing. And this is just insane. So basically, some dozens of influencers basically showed up to the Capitol Hill on Wednesday to lobby in favor of the platform. So basically, please don't take my TikTok. I need it. And where is it? Janet OK, a fashion and beauty influencer on TikTok, said in an interview Wednesday that TikTok invited her to the lobbying event a few weeks ago and paid for her trip to Washington. So, what? So, TikTok is paying people to, like, please don't ban TikTok. TikTok is sending uh, to make matters to TikTok is basically making the next January 6th or something. I don't know because
Okay, I'm so confused right now. Am I?
yeah.
Oh, wait. No, wait. Is that the wrong person?
What's going on?
Ah, okay. Okay, okay. These are different people because there's exactly the same person, but with a E at the end of OK. And I
Oh,
googled her, and there's like, oh, she's an 1880-year-old Canadian fiction writer.
oh,
And I
what?
was like, how the fuck is she connected with TikTok then?
Oh,
I was
what?
like,
Oh,
I was so
okay,
confused for a second. But yeah, there's another person who is
okay.
that who makes TikTok, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I guess this one. Janet. Okay, digital creator on Instagram or something.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So this is like even paying money, not just like, by the way, if you don't want TikTok to go away or something, do something because your country is banning TikTok pretty soon or something. No, we are buying your plane ticket to that you will go to Washington, and you will like protest basically. Like a Chinese company is like buying like influencers. Like what? Just
I
wild.
like how we're like perhaps witnessing the last months of TikTok existing
Probably,
in
yeah.
like Western markets,
Yeah.
and I still don't get it.
Yeah, and we will never will because it will be banned, and TekTok will outlive TikTok forever.
For sure, for sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't know. This is so dystopian to me. I don't know. Like, oh man, they're so desperate right now. But yeah, I mean, what else could they do? Like, because I guess TikTok influencers, yeah, paying them off. But yeah, US is absolutely like moving forward with the TikTok ban, kinda, because there have been also some articles, but I didn't want to include all of those into this show right now. But yeah, anyway,
Okay.
doesn't matter. So, but yeah, something to be aware of. So if you want to have your last hit TikTok dance or lip sync, whatever idea that you haven't gotten out to the world yet, now is the time because TikTok will be soon
And
be
don't
banned.
worry, don't worry.
Yeah.
When TikTok is gone, other companies will just pick up the content style. You'll move your shorts to a different platform. Everyone is doing shorts now. Meta, Google,
Oh yeah.
hi.
They're
But
all
it will be interesting, yeah, because like if TikTok gets banned, it would also mean that like whenever there is some other new social media from China trying to like get traction in Western markets,
yeah.
it will be like very like you know very very hard for them to do that
Oh, of course. Yeah.
because like the public eye will be like right there. So yeah, and social media are very valuable for like harvesting data like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean I don't have a horse in the race, one way or the other, so it's fine. I won't even notice if TikTok is gone.
Yeah, because
But I do, however, know that many of my colleagues are on TikTok, so
yes.
it will be hard for them,
And
I guess.
then you can like, oh, but have you heard about this new show which is very similarly called, and it's from this country and from
Locally
and
produced.
yeah, locally sourced and produced and
No cruelty.
yeah, any no yeah,
Uh,
gluten free, everything.
Gluten free. Yeah. Mhm.
Mm,
Mhm.
very good, very good.
Yeah. I'll work on that. I'm telling you, with LTT and TikTok gone,
Yeah, yeah.
like this is the moment. This is the time for us to explode and literally monopolize the entirety of tech segment on YouTube. I'm telling
Yes.
you,
Yeah,
it's happening.
it is happening. All right. So, okay, speaking of China. Oh
Mhm.
man. Okay, so this is a like a rather. This was few weeks back, but it's not completely. I don't know. Okay, although the article is from today actually, but I don't know. I have seen it some weeks ago. So Chinese startup invests in long distance kissing machine. Yes.
Mhm.
So how would you like to stick your tongue in this thing? So
Mhm.
basically, uh, this creepy little device lets you simulate kissing in a long
Mhm.
distance relationship. And in some other news, somebody cut his penis stuck inside of it already. So, yeah.
Really?
And well, this is me making it up, but
Ah, okay, okay, okay.
but
I was like, already? It hasn't even been 10 minutes.
yeah, it has been like 30 seconds, and yeah.
Yeah.
But of course, this will happen because, of course. Anyway,
Well, but there are dedicated devices for that, so
yeah.
I don't.
Well, i-
But sure, yeah, someone will do that, yeah.
if you're horny enough, then everything is a dedicated device.
So what do you do? Do you still so you put your phone in the thing
Yeah.
and oh, you just like video chat. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay, so you're like
yeah.
okay. Sure.
Dystopia. This is the
Sure.
This is the dystopia episode of TekTok.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure this would help with long distance relationship. I feel like this would just add to the existential dread.
3,000 kissing machines sold and 20,000 orders uh, about about this product. So
Okay. Are these like wait, exclusive to China right now? Or you can just
this
order one?
is yes.
What is it called?
$38. Really?
Oh,
That is cheap.
yeah, that's true.
What the hell? Okay. I was kind of. That's why they got so many orders, probably. But yeah, what is it called? It's in Chinese, so.
The device which transmits users' kiss data collected through sensors
Yeah.
hidden in the lips makes sounds and warms up slightly when kissed. Amazing. I love that.
Okay. What? For $38, it does some heat generation?
I love that.
Oh,
I love
okay.
that.
Anyway, just okay. Doesn't matter. Let's move on to some more serious news because, for the love of God, people, if you get, oh, you're still on the.
This
Okay.
entire article is just a gem.
Okay. Which one? From which?
Okay.
What site?
From the same one, from the Guardian.
Oh, from the Guardian.
Of all
Okay.
places.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Users can even download kissing data submitted via an accompanying app by other users. So you
Yeah.
can simulate kissing random people.
Yeah.
And also the one, also I love that. The device is available in several colors with the same unisex lips. It has, however, received mixed reviews, with some users saying it was intriguing, whereas others said it made them feel uncomfortable. Among the common complaints was the lack of tongue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Online reviews were mixed. One person described it as feeling like a warm pacifier.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love this article.
Okay.
I love how this entire episode, not the entire, but half of the episode was just has been like the WTF news.
Yeah. 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 That's what you. That's what the people subscribe to, I guess. Anyway. Yeah. All right.
Some commentators on social media, Weibo, I don't know, that's like the Chinese one, also expressed concern that this device would be used for online erotic content, which is strictly regulated in China.
Don't say.
I mean, of course someone will do that. It's like a whole, I can already see a whole like ASMR category on whatever, OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the next level of this is you connect it with you're streaming. You're like a Twitch streamer, and you connect it with some viewer or something that donates you to, like, I don't know, hundreds of dollars or something, and then you will like kiss. Like,
oh my god,
yeah,
yes.
you will. Yeah.
Just a random person who is
Yeah,
donating.
yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
All right.
This is the next Twitch
Oh
category.
yeah, from hot tubs to What would you call it? What is like a catchy name
I
for
don't know,
that?
kiss cam.
Kiss cam.
Yeah, like because the kiss cams are in the stadiums where two
Yeah,
people.
yeah, yeah. True, true, true. But it's not really. It's like a. Yeah, I mean, sort of, kind of like, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Then
interesting.
and you need to have the same username as on Twitch where you donated from, as in the
Mm-hmm.
app that you
Mm-hmm.
know that it will function.
Mm. Oh my God! I think
Yeah.
you just we should have you should have kept it to yourself, and we should have like hired someone to do this,
Uh,
and we would have made millions on this idea.
oh yeah. Well, we need to still buy the kissing machines from China
True, true,
somehow.
true. Well, I mean, hello, it's $38.
Yeah, yeah,
It's not that big of an investment.
but to get them here, that's the
Yeah,
hassle.
that's true. That's true.
Anyway,
Wow, that's impressive.
so
That's
you're welcome for the idea.
Yeah, whoever steals it now,
Yeah,
Lotus film.
yeah, yeah.
You're welcome.
All right. Speaking of the fuck happened this week, because journalists plug in an unknown USB drive which exploded. Okay, so now we're on to from okay, so malware is basically harmless at this point because if you have backed up your data. So this happened in Ecuador. Basically,
Okay.
so the Ecuadorian government is going through some changes at the moment, and somebody sent a USB drive in the mail, like the physical mail, to the journalist, and he was like, "Oh, maybe some secret info that I can report on or something." And as soon as he plugged it in, uh, the journalist suffered mild hand and face injuries, and no one else was harmed. But yeah, it exploded. The USB drive exploded. So they can now have exploding USB drives apparently, which was a little bit of a news to me. But yeah, so they are basically uh, where was it? Well, yeah, basically the Ecuadorian uh, journalists have many enemies right now in Ecuador, and that's how they apparently are fighting the truth that is out there, just to try to kill journalists, I guess, with USB drives and explode.
Okay.
And for the love of God, people, if you're getting like a weird USB drive in the mail from God knows who,
Probably not the best idea to.
not the best idea to plug it into your computer. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Like what?
Hmm. I wonder what they were thinking. Ah, I guess they were thinking there was
Yeah, yeah,
something.
because
Why would you get it on email, like on your
yeah, like
post
what?
box?
Like
Doesn't make any sense.
so I guess the catch was like, yeah, like we have some damning evidence of something, and it's all on this USB drive or something, and
Hmm.
here's some source material, and ah, okay, yeah. So anyway, I guess nobody died, luckily, but yeah, hand and face injuries, but yeah. So just to be aware, there are exploding USB drives out there. Yeah. Also this week, okay, a little bit of the AI thing because Google's Bard, the AI from Google,
Nice,
is
of
now
course.
out. And not gonna stay on this topic very long because it's very meh.
Hmm.
It's meh, and it's absolutely, yeah. Marquez probably said it basically best. Bing is way ahead of Google right now at this specific chat feature, and it's not even close. So
All
yeah,
right.
but yeah, it made the news because again, this is the timeline where all the AIs are uprising, and so uh, just to mark a specific time in space where one of the biggest companies also released an AI, I guess.
Well, at least it's meh.
So place your bets, people.
So
Which one is going to be the next Skynet?
mm, the Netflix AI.
The Netflix AI.
No, the Meta. The Meta is gonna abandon the metaverse, and
Yeah.
they're gonna rebrand again. So instead of Meta, it's gonna be I don't know
Mhm.
AI, but it's gonna be like AY AI.
That's yeah. AI.
Yeah, like two
AI
words.
way I.
AI. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. And they're gonna like dump, like completely abandon the metaverse, and just dump everything into the AI. You know.
Funny that you mentioned Meta because I saw an article also. Somebody like was like calculating how much money Facebook or Meta would have made if they would have like betted more on AI than metaverse, basically. And like, it's not even like, yeah, because AI is all the rage right now. And yeah, I don't know. Meta is kind of at this point. Mark is the basically the only one who's holding it back, probably, because all the developers are like, see, I told you, AI is the future, not the metaverse. Come on, what are you doing? But make Mark happy, right? Or something.
He's trying.
Yeah. Okay. And in some other news, Amazon just killed the best camera review site on the internet.
Ooh, what?
Yeah. So DPReview has been on the internet for 25 years. So a site like this, basically. I don't know. This, yeah, they have been posting camera reviews and uh, for 25 years. They were bought by Amazon in 2007, I mean. And oh, okay. They were founded in England in 1998 in England. Amazon bought them in 2007 and they relocated to Seattle, the DP Review headquarters. And yeah, for a lot of camera nerds, I didn't like. I only watched my YouTube camera reviews on YouTube, so I'm not like a big DP review fanboy or whatever. But a lot of people are on the internet right now, and they're like pouring one out right now for this website because 25 years of good the best camera reviews on the internet, pretty much, I guess. And it's
So why
gone.
did they shut it down? Just because?
Amazon's shut it down because of they cut all the jobs, and DP Review was one of them. And yeah,
Okay.
I guess I don't know.
Sure.
And they never really found a way to capitalize on this one of a kind asset. So they didn't know what to do, how to make enough money out of it, or I guess something, and they just let it die,
All right.
which is kind of
That
and
sucks.
and yeah, the times like this also where big tech companies are like laying off tens of thousands of people, like that's also a factor. So yeah, cheers to DPReview, I guess, and yeah, 25 years. I guess that's what you get when you sell your soul to Amazon or something. I don't know. All right,
Damn,
it is
that sounds.
time for the meme break, because today
The memes are gonna be broken.
wise bunny say, meet girls in park. Good. Park meeting girls. Better. Yes. Anyway.
Sorry, what? Oh wait,
Oh.
my stream cut off.
Yeah.
Meet girls in the park, good. Park meeting girl. Oh wait.
Yes.
Wait, is this a new meme format? The Wise Bunny?
This
I'm
this
not
is
familiar.
this is more of an old meme format actually.
Really?
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never seen this before.
This is from 2012 actually. I went back to, because I didn't have, okay, to be completely honest, I didn't have any new fresh memes for you this week because this week was just insane and I couldn't look at memes this week. So I did dug out some old stuff basically. I don't know. Yeah, or this one. Okay, Jesus Christ also, or great Lord. I don't know. I need this in my life for some reason. Anyway, let's move on to some music. What the hell is happening in music this week? Uh, how about some? Yeah, you too. Where is the Depeche Mode is releasing some new
Alright.
Fallout Boy. Very nice. Very nice. Lana Del Rey. Oh, I need to check out. I need to check out Lana Del Rey. And yeah. Oh, wait, what? Whitney Houston. I guess a song that was previously unreleased because she is not. Wait. Yeah, 2012. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, and okay, my recommendation of the week is actually. Oh, it's not here because I listened to it on the SoundCloud. Real House, was it? Yes, 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 yes. So a band from Brighton, UK, and so far from where I started from last week. Absolute jam this week. I've been listening to this song for so many times this week. I don't know. It's kind of a what's it? Like an indie rock alternative band basically. Very small, very like from Brighton, UK, and but I discovered it SoundCloud basically. And my absolute recommendation. Yeah, very. I don't know. Reminds me of some Dire Straits, some old rock and roll bands a little bit, but anyway. So yeah, how about some TV shows this week? I'm on season 3 of Stargate SG1 right now, and it's love it. Some good old nostalgia. Yeah. How about you? Desperate Housewives?
I was here last week, right?
Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
I don't remember where was I last week, but I finished season 4
Mm.
of Desperate Housewives, and I'm taking a break now.
Okay.
Spoilers alert. However many years ago the
Oh
show came
yeah.
out,
Oh, I
that
think you mentioned it last week. Yeah.
yeah, there is like the end, the last episode of fourth season. There is like a 5-year gap that happens.
Yes. Now I
So when the
remember.
next
Yeah, yeah,
season
yeah.
starts, it will continue. So I
Mm-hmm.
figured this was a good point to take a break and watch
Yep.
something else.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And I started watching by myself. I started watching Schitt's Creek,
Yeah, you
as
mentioned
I
it.
said.
Yep. 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 Yep.
It's very good. It's very sort of just light.
Mm. Yeah.
There's no like
Easy
you
watching.
know mental intellectual at least so far like involvement that needs to happen at all times while watching it.
Yeah.
It's basically simple premise. Like you have 4 characters. It's just a family, mom and dad and 2 children who are like super rich. And at the beginning of the show, they lose all their money to some circumstances, basically. And the only thing they have left out of their assets is a small town, which they somehow bought as a joke at some point,
Mm-hmm.
basically. And this is the only asset that they have left. So
Yeah.
they're forced to move into this town, and the plan is to sell it to someone, as I understand.
Yeah.
But it's like such a dumpster, basically, in the middle of nowhere. I don't even know where it's like physically located, approximately, but it's like a dumpster of a town.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like adjusting to their new life, going from like super like fabulously rich to just like living in a motel in a dumpster town.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just their like everyday life, and the overarching narrative is that yes, they're, I suppose, will try to find someone to sell this town to,
Mm-hmm.
although nobody would want it,
Yeah, yeah.
basically. Uh, yeah, the characters are fun. They're all like, you have the guy from American Pie, of course. It's a very interesting show. It's like created and acted by the same people, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So the show was written and like conceptualized by the American Pie actor. Oh, I forget his name. The dad.
Eugene Levy, I think.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the guy who plays his son in the show is his actual son
Oh,
in real
Dan Levy.
life. Yeah,
Dan Levy, yeah.
which explains the fabulous eyebrows.
Oh, nice.
And so they like two sort of brainstormed and came up with this idea, and they're acting in the show. And also, this Dan's sister is also in the show. But she's not playing the daughter, she's playing some other character. But basically, it's like a family sort of project,
Mm-hmm.
basically, more or less. And yeah, so far it's very nice. It's very fun to watch. The
Okay.
colorful characters. It's sort of like sitcom-y, I guess. Although it's I guess it's kind of sitcom-y. It takes place in the motel and like the surrounding area of like town, like a cafe. I don't know, whatever the fuck, like some other places in town. But it's still quite early. It's like 20-minute episodes, the basic sitcom length,
Mm-hmm.
and like 13 to 15 episodes in a season. So it's like very, very quickly you can get through it. So I'll finish all of that before going back to Desperate Housewives. Yes,
Yeah. All right.
and yeah, and have I talked about Scream?
No.
I
The
don't even remember
movie?
when I watched it.
The movie?
Yeah.
The first one?
No, no, the newest one that's in the movies right now.
Oh, six.
Yeah, so there is a new Scream movie that's in the movies right now, and Maurice and I have seen it.
Hmm.
Come, I haven't.
Yeah, so 7.7.2.
talked about.
No, you haven't. No, absolutely.
Oh,
I would
that's interesting.
remember.
Yeah,
7.2. Would you agree?
yeah. Our opinion kind of split on this. Maybe I'll have to rewatch it because I loved it, and Morris kind of is sort of on it.
Okay.
Um, the previous one came out also relatively recently, like 2021, I think, or maybe even last year. Honestly, like
Maybe.
very quickly they kind of shot both movies,
Yeah.
and before that there was a big gap. And so, like the idea of the previous movie was that like
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
rebooting the franchise. You know, it's like a requel to the original trilogy. You know, stuff like that. And Scream has this sort of very sort of like self-aware meta narrative that plays with like tropes and popular culture and media and like how everything is franchised now. You know, how everything is a multiverse. You know,
Mhm.
how you have to build a brand for franchises,
Yeah.
so not to be tied to certain people but to like just sort of conceptually so you can like do whatever you want with it, and it plays with all these ideas, and it's like in a very fun way. I feel like they are doing what like the new Halloween movies thought they were trying to accomplish but failed miserably, and like they're actually doing it. And I feel like this is kind of idea that can like exist for as long as like cinematography exists, basically. Because there'll
Yeah.
always be new trends, new changes, so you can always come up with new material. Although I will say that I don't need a Scream movie like every year. I wouldn't mind if they took like a 5-year break or something and came up in 5 years with like a new take, a new movie.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think it really worked. Like I don't know how much you know about the series, but it's like about a small town slasher, basically.
Yeah,
Like
it's
like a
been.
local person getting dressed in this like ghosty garment and just killing people, basically. And it's always like a closed mystery sort of deal, where like one of the characters or multiple characters sometimes are the killers, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Uh, and yeah, so in every
Okay.
movie it's different. And yeah, and this one was good. Like the pacing was like, oh my god, the movie was 2 hours long. I didn't even notice like 2 hours passed. Like they were
Mhm.
just speeding through the movie.
Okay.
People dying, the gore, the kills. I mean, the kills are like kind of simple, because it's a slasher.
Mhm.
It's about a guy running around with a knife and stabbing
Mhm.
people.
Yeah, yeah.
But still, like it was moving so quickly. The characters were dying left and right. It was all sort of like just progressing. Um, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I guess the weakest part of the movie is always the ending because the mystery gets solved.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
and it's kind of hard to make it a satisfying ending, I feel like. But it's still satisfying because I kind of saw it coming, but also not really. Like it still surprised me a little bit.
Okay.
Uh, Even though I kind of was like, okay, well, this character has to be the killer, then otherwise it doesn't make any sense.
Mhm.
But it still kind of had a little bit of a twist to it. So yeah, I really, really liked it. Yeah, I would kind of recommend watching the entire series.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. It's not very scary. Like it's a slasher, but it doesn't take itself as seriously as something like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Halloween.
That's the Scream's like DNA or something. Like it's
Yeah, yeah.
half comedy, not really, but like I don't know.
Well, it kind of is. It kind of is. It's kind of.
Yeah.
It kind of is. Kind of
Not
has
not
this sort
like
of
not like
B
half, but maybe
movie.
like a a third comedy or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's a lot of fun to watch, and
Mhm.
not all of them are like as good as each other. But like this one and the one that came out. So the first one was very good. The very
Yeah.
first one.
Yeah, yeah.
And the last two are also very good. So there you go. At least 3 out of 6 are very good.
Mhm.
So I feel like that's already good enough. I mean, what other horror franchise can boast this kind of consistency? Usually it's like, oh, the first one is very good, and
Yeah.
like, and then like it's just kind of sort
Yeah,
of
yeah.
goes. And Maurice and I started watching The Last of Us TV show finally.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
We
yeah.
watched 2 episodes.
Okay. Nice.
Not much to say about it so far. It's good.
Yeah.
It's definitely close to the game's narrative. And I mean the important events of the story in the game they repeat in the show. So they aren't like retelling the story or changing it that much. But what they are doing is like they very interestingly sort of expand the world of the game in
Yeah.
a way that you couldn't really do in the game because the game is a game and it has to follow certain rules.
Yeah.
And here, like you can skip some like boring gameplay segments, of course. So you kind of like go through the important beats at a very like nice pace so far. And yeah, it's very good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing what they do in the rest of the season.
Funny that you started also Pedro Pascal this week because I started also Pedro Pascal this week.
You started watching Mandalorian.
Yes.
I love how Pedro Pascal is in like every show.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's literally in every show.
Yeah. Right now. Yeah. Exactly. That. Uh, um, what was the movie that we watched also? Uh,
The unbearable weight of massive talent.
yes, that was also
Yes.
Pedro Pascal right now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, he's just working his
Yeah.
ass off right now.
I mean, good for him.
Yeah, yeah, he's doing everything right now. But yeah, I saw some kind of a on Twitter. I saw somebody like, "Oh my God, spoiler something something for Mandalorian in the new season." I'm like, what? There's a new season out? Oh, okay. I need to recap. I need to watch Mandalorian. So I watched the first episode. I think there are 5 are out from the first season.
Ooh.
Yes. I've watched the first one and it slaps. It's good.
All right.
Yeah, it's the
Good old
action.
Mandalorian.
The action is back, baby. There's some stuff happening. Well,
Yes, it's on the list of them. Oh, but it's Disney Plus. We were gonna unsubscribe from Disney Plus, but now we can't.
yeah, that's how they get ya.
Maybe. And how do you know? So 5 episodes. So there's at least like 5 more, or how many episodes are in the season? Or even more than 10, right? How many episodes did season 2 have?
Season 2 had wait. Home 8.
Really?
And the first one had wait. Oh man.
Oh yeah, they both had 8.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. So it's gonna be over soon. I feel like there isn't much fanfare for this recent season of Mandalorian. I feel like when the first 2 were coming out, it was like everywhere on the internet.
God, what the hell is happening with my computer? My screen is turning off also.
Oh my god.
In the middle. Not the computer, the screen is just turning off for some reason. Even though I'm moving my mouse. What the hell? Anyway. Okay. But yeah. Anyway.
Oh, it's gonna have 8 episodes then, I guess.
Yeah. Mandalorian 8 episodes, but I don't know. I kind of liked what I saw basically.
Yeah, Mandalorian is good. I like Mandalorian.
How about some video games this week? So my big news is Vampire Survivors. I did everything. I unlocked everything.
Yeah.
56 hours of this game, and so good. It surprised me until the end. Can I? It even during the boss fight with the last boss, it prompted my Mac Vampire Survivors would like to take over your PC to control your PC or something. Also, by the way,
Okay.
like a prompt came up. Okay, I need to send this to the phone. Can I do? Okay. But no, I will do it in the background here. What have you been playing, by the way, this week?
So last week we talked about the fact that I finished Pokemon Violet, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, that happened.
Yeah.
I have been, I don't know, I've been kind of being all over the place, sort of. I'm kind of in a roguelike era of my life a little bit. So I've been playing this little game called Moonlighter.
Oh.
Um, and Moonlighter is like a dungeon crawler, like a simple sort of Zelda-like dungeon crawler. 50%, and the other 50% is like a simple, sort of like a shop management simulator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically the loop is that at night you go explore the dungeons, you collect materials from monsters, and in the morning you have to figure out like how much these materials are worth, or rather how much you can get basically out of the materials, how much people are willing to pay, and then sell them. And you use the money that you make to like upgrade your gear and stuff like that. And you know, in a classical roguelike fashion, you have like a certain number of dungeons, and then it culminates in a whatever, probably some kind of big boss fight at the end. It's fine. It's very simple. The combat is very simple. It's sort of like a one-button kind of, dungeon crawling thing. The shop simulation is also quite simple once you figure it out. Because basically you just need to figure out what is the maximum price people are willing to pay and just do it. Like there is no real reason to micromanage the pricings, although you kind of can, but like it's fine. You're never gonna be too short on money, anyway.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm actually kind of sort of nearing the end of the game.
Okay.
So maybe by next time we do the stream, we'll have finished it. But yeah, it's fine. It's not the best game I ever played, but it's pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
I like the games that have some kind of like some sort of like a business management aspect to it, or like building or expanding. And you know, roguelikes a lot of the times have that. So that's what appealed to me. And then I just kind of got into the loop, and yeah, I've been just playing it basically. It's not super long, and I'll probably finish it. Yeah, next time I have days off.
Yeah. I like the pixel art.
Yeah, it's cute. It's cute, and this developer is now working on a different game, based on League of Legends lore. The game that I used to play a lot of.
The Mage Seeker.
Yeah, the Mage Seeker. Yeah. So this is sort of kind of has a bit of this DNA that their previous game has, but it's more like actiony and, as I understand, a more story-driven game, which is fair enough. So that's that, and I've also started playing Resident Evil 4, as I said I would.
Oh yeah.
I finished chapter 1, and I'm like almost done with chapter 2. So how is Resident Evil 4?
Yeah.
It is good. Well, I'm not playing the remake.
Oh wait,
I'm playing the actual game.
It's not even out yet on Steam. It's tomorrow.
No, this is the remake. I'm not playing the remake. I'm playing the original game.
Oh, the remake. Oh, it doesn't say anything.
Yeah. They went to now, like when you Google, it's like Resident Evil 2023 in parentheses, or Resident Evil whatever.
Oh, yeah. 2005. It's
2005. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, what? Oh, come on. At
So they
least
don't even
put at
call it
least
a
put
remake.
the at least put the new year then or something. At least
Mm-hmm.
put 2023.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why, because like
Oh,
the previous remakes they called, Resident Evil 2 remake, Resident Evil 3 remake. So I don't quite understand why this isn't the case now, but I don't know, whatever.
yeah,
So I'm playing this game. It's I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of maybe not quite getting it.
yeah. Okay.
Because I know that this is by far the most loved and adored Resident Evil.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And I understand kind of why that is.
Mm-hmm.
Because it has this like very sort of a B horror movie vibe to it. Where it's sort of like adjacent horror, but not really a horror game. But it's mostly like funny. Every time the characters open their mouths, it's sort of like a just unintentionally or maybe intentionally sort of like a funny, like quirky dialogue.
That's why they love it, I guess.
Right, and those parts are fun. Like I like them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but that all of that fun stuff happens in cutscenes. That you have usually like maybe before the chapter ends or before the chapter begins and like after the chapter ends. But like the gameplay of the game is sort of, I don't know, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like because it's less of a horror game and more of an action game. You basically have these, well, they aren't really zombies, but they are sort of like whatever, infected people.
Yeah.
And there's so many of them, so the game becomes just like an action game where you just sort of just like mow down like crowds of these, well, whatever, zombies I'll call them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so you just get like shotguns and like machine guns and just like completely just go crazy on them basically.
Yeah.
And the game has adaptable difficulty like baked into the like in the back end, where it doesn't have difficulty settings, but it somehow
Mm.
basically tracks how well you're doing in the game.
Okay.
I don't know, it's some kind of like super tech that they're having in
Yeah.
Capcom
Yeah.
games. And then it adapts the amount of enemies that spawn depending on how well you're doing. So the better you're doing,
Mm-hmm.
the more enemies you'll be facing. And sometimes it gets to like comical amounts of enemies, because like I try to kill everyone because I feel like anxiety that if I don't kill everyone,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
like I'm something.
Yeah.
And then like I go into the new area, there's like a shit ton of dudes running at me.
Mm-hmm.
I kill them all, and I'm like, okay, well, phew, okay, let's go, let's explore. And then on the way out of the level, like out of nowhere, the game just spawns another like whole bunch of dudes.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, I don't want them. Just like let them be. Don't
Yeah.
don't spawn anymore. It's fine. And then I have to kill them all again. And then it's sort of like this loop of like me killing 50 people and then getting more ammo and then the game spawning another 50 people and so on and so forth.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's kind of like, eh, in
Yeah.
that sense. Um, but yes, the cutscenes are good. Like it's sort of like this like so cheesy that it's sort of like fun kind of vibe to it. And again, it makes it less scary. So I developed sort of a bit of a taste for horror games, but I wouldn't describe necessarily myself as like a horror, maniac. So it makes it more approachable for me to play. And I haven't gotten to like some of the more iconic parts yet, where you have this like Napoleon character that randomly exists. Like, why does he exist? I don't know. So there's more to the game, definitely.
Yeah.
But so far, I feel like, yeah, like the gameplay is my least favorite part.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is kind of weird to say, because this is the game that people love the gameplay of.
Yeah.
Because it was like a big departure from the fixed camera angles, and that's like classical, like OG Resident Evil games, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I'm like, okay, well, it's
Okay.
fine.
But I wanted to share what my Vampire Survivors thing said. Also, I don't know why the colors are weird right now exactly.
Mm.
That's kind of weird. But anyway, Vampire Survivors app would like to control this computer using accessibility features. Which came up on the
Wait,
last
you've been playing?
on the Mac.
You have? Really?
Yes. I started on the PC, but I was like, wait, this is also available on Mac since I bought it on Steam, and it's basically I just
So you've been playing on what, on your Mac Mini?
Mac Mini.
And it's been running well?
Yeah, mostly.
Okay.
If I have more than well, my browser situation is kind of rough. And whenever I have like something plus my browser open, then it's like, oh, it's struggling. But
Okay.
whenever there is only my browser, because I can't lose my tabs, I have to keep my tabs open because my tabs are everything to me. Then it's fine. If I only have my Chrome browser like minimized, not opened, like but minimized, then my tabs are still there. Then it's fine. Yeah, I can totally play totally fine.
See?
Yeah, on a Mac Mini. You heard it here first. Again, this is a low demanding game because
I mean, I suppose, yeah, but
yeah.
it has so much shit happening at certain points.
Yes, that's where I was struggling a little bit because whenever there's like hundreds of enemies and shit is happening all the time, then it's like gets rough a little bit when
Okay.
there's multiple programs open.
Mm-hmm.
So again, for reference, this is a Mac Mini M1 with 16 gigs of RAM. So you can't get more on the M1 at least. This is the maxed out RAM version. And yeah, I don't know. I played just fine.
All right, let's go. M1.
Yeah, M1. Yeah, right, right. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Before we leave,
Yes,
Diablo 4 was having a beta. Or
yes. I wanted to. Yeah,
closed beta.
Oh
Okay.
man, we have this connection again right now. I wanted to transition us to Diablo 4 because
You
this
did?
is. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, because one Estonian, one of the biggest tech YouTubers, kinda in Estonia. I don't know. Hade Donel is playing Diablo 4 right now.
All right.
Well, he's doing, uh, yeah, computer part graphics card reviews and stuff. All in Estonian. All the videos are in Estonian, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know, 50k subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's a big Diablo guy, and he's streaming Diablo for the past week.
Of course,
He,
it's a
he,
classic.
yeah, I wanted to ask, have you played Diablo?
Uh,
Or
yeah. So that's what I was going to say. I never played Diablo 1 because it's a bit too old for me.
mm-hmm.
Like, I wasn't even born at the time when it came out.
Yeah.
I played Diablo 3 when it came out many years ago, whatever, like a decade ago at this point.
Okay. Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
I love the gameplay style of this game. It's sort of very satisfying. This this is the OG looter shooter basically, where like kill a bunch of. It kind of sort of has this Vampire Survivors energy to it, in a way, because it's
Yeah.
like about you like using spells and like killing like hundreds of monsters and getting loot from them, like gear and stuff. So it's kind of very like old school like that. And when the Diablo 3 came out, it wasn't a very good game, unfortunately. And it took them many, many, many years to get to the point where it was good. But the answer to the question is yes, I played Diablo 3, and, in the state that it's at today, it's a very, like, nice game. by and large. You know, it
Yeah.
has a shit ton of content, and yeah, I would definitely recommend people to play. And I do want to play Diablo 4, of course.
Yeah.
But this beta that was happening was only for people who pre-ordered the game,
Yes.
which I haven't done.
Yeah.
So to satisfy my, to give me a bit of a fix of Diablo, I'm going to start playing Diablo 2 Resurrected, which is a
Ooh.
remake. A remake, I suppose it's more of a remaster. A remaster of Diablo 2.
Oh, this is not this. This is
Oh
also
no no
not.
no! Blizzard have their own launcher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it came out like a couple years ago. It's Diablo 2 Resurrected. Um, so it's sort of keeps most of the like OG sensibilities of the game, but adds like higher resolution, higher frame rates, like some quality of life improvement, and basically kind of works like that. So, but yeah, this is very much like a vintage, like a very retro content.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be playing that and seeing how I feel about it.
Ooh.
And then you can see the comparisons. So it's
Yeah.
definitely improved over from. I would say it's a more drastic improvement than between Counter-Strike 2 and whatever other game it's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
pulling.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'll be playing that also.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Yeah.
So I'm kind of playing everything right
Uh,
now.
and if you want to have a free game this week, then Chess Ultra
Ooh,
is
on
free on the
chess.
Chess Ultra is free on the Epic Game Store, which is usually 13 euros. And
I mean, not the worst game to pick up for free.
yeah,
Chess.
sure. And
Classic. A
or
certified classic.
yes, the Game of Kings, right, or something. Or World of Warships. That's also for free right now this week.
Not as cool as chess, but
Yeah,
sure. I'll take it.
yeah.
Um,
World of
but yeah,
Warships. Is this the one where all the YouTubers are promoting it, or is it
I'm.
World of
Yeah.
Tanks? Is one of them,
Yeah. I think
but
that this is all the same company, yes.
I think this is also the one where they are promoting like World of Warships. Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I think so. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. So, also, okay, you need to remind me something. Did I talk
Mhm.
about did I about my smart lock? Did I got it to work, or did I was last time I was like, okay, I need to send it back because this doesn't work.
The smart lock was that.
Or
The smart lock was like bound to like something,
yes,
and then you
yes,
contacted the
okay,
owner,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
you fixed it, made it work.
Yes, I did.
Nice.
Turned out the guy who sold it to me was the first owner who
Yeah.
bought it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so I mentioned it.
You did mention anything about like installing it and using it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Then I was like last time I was like, okay, yeah, this is useless to me because the app said, yeah, this is registered to another account. You cannot use this, basically.
Mhm.
Well, and I was like, okay, yeah, then I'm pretty sure that the guy who sold it to me wasn't also the first owner. He was just like bought it, and I was like greeted with the same message, and then like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sell it, and then it's. But to my surprise, yeah, the guy who sold it to me was the the original owner of this guy, and so anyway, he was able to remove his account, and I could add my account. And now I have a smart lock for the very first time, and
Mhm.
it actually functions, which is really surprising. And 7 years it took me to have a smart lock.
Okay, I don't understand. So does the Does the previous owner
Had his account tied to the lock. I couldn't
Yeah.
even register to the lock because it was bound. It was his not Apple ID, but his lock ID, whatever was. Yeah, it was tied to the lock. I couldn't. I couldn't use the lock at all unless he unpairs his lock from his account. But luckily, yeah, he was the original owner and he could do it. And now I could register the lock. And
Okay, so the original seller doesn't have access to to your lock information or whatever.
He kinda does because there's a bug in the app that he is still also the owner technically because he can't remove him completely from the app. But he was able to make me as an administrator. Owner. I'm called an owner also, but he's also called an owner right now.
All right.
Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can change his role of because there's different roles of owner, administrator, user. I think. Oh, maybe I can use. Maybe I can change that. Okay. Anyway, but the big thing here, the big news here is after 7 years of buying different types of locks, smart locks, and trying to install it onto my home and destroying some parts of my previous store in my apartment, which I couldn't get it to work. After all that, I finally have a smart lock, and now I have to go through the pain of couple of months to convince my girlfriend that this is a good thing, and because she's like, well, how I can access my home now? Because what the hell is this? Each time I have to walk up to the door and open an app and then click an app and then the door will open, and then I was like, no, you can still use the key, but you technically can't use it inside anymore because the lock is covering the thumb turn. And anyway, learning curve, doesn't matter, but it's good now. So anyway, if you want to buy a $400 €400 lock from Luco Expert or whatever, then can confirm this works. Although the only thing missing is Apple HomeKit support or Google Assistant support or something. So I can't go like, hey, Baba, lock the door or whatever. This is the only thing missing, which would be nice, but
Okay.
Yeah, but it has an Apple Watch app, which is kind of nice. So I don't know if you can see, but unlock or lock, it doesn't focus, of course. So it's better than nothing. Smart. It's very nice to pop, open door. Anyway.
Wait, what is this? Who makes this?
Glue is from Sweden. Yeah, I told the story last time also. Glue doesn't exist anymore since 2 years. The company is like gone. They don't exist anymore. From Sweden.
Okay, what happened? The locks didn't take off?
No idea. And that's why I was a little bit afraid because from the internet, there's absolutely no support. If you write to the support email, no one will answer ever.
Mm-hmm.
They have logged in to their all the social media accounts. Everything has been posted 2 years ago, basically.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody's home. They're gone. I don't know what happened to them, but yeah, no. If something goes wrong, you're on your own with your 400 euro smart lock. So yeah. Anyway, we'll see.
Sounds
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
For a lock.
yeah, well, yeah.
And also for a lock in Estonia. I mean, who's gonna break in your house?
I
Most
mean,
most of the time, I could probably leave my apartment open completely, and nobody would bother checking it.
well,
I mean, maybe it's different for houses, but like,
until that one time that it does.
okay. So it's what unbreakable,
No, no. What? No. No
oh yeah,
lock is unbreakable.
exactly.
This is just convenience. I'm not buying something unbreakable.
This is more convenient than
But
using a key.
sorry.
This is more convenient than using a key.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, for me, because each time I go to the gym at the end of the night, I don't really want to. I mean, it's easier to push a button on your Apple Watch than take out a whole set of keys. To me, I don't know, but again, I'm a tech enthusiast, I guess, right? So
I suppose, yeah.
I don't know. The Apple Watch is on my wrist also, and it's 2 taps away, and I don't have to take out my key. In the dark. I have to fumble with the keys in the dark, and I can
I guess, yeah.
unlock my door from my car even if I want to, but well, from anywhere really. Okay, the other key advantage of a smart lock is if you're not at home at all and there's a courier delivering some packages. Do you want to leave it out in the rain where it will be completely soaked when you get back and can be stolen? Or you can open up the door to a completely random stranger,
Sure.
but and he can leave the package inside the house,
Uh-huh.
and you can monitor if he leaves on your security cameras, which I have. If you're living in a house,
Inside the house.
no, outside of the house, so I can make sure I had, like, if I ever use this feature to, like, hey courier, leave the package inside my house, and I will open the door for you, then I can make sure he doesn't take anything with him from the.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he works for a company. I can complain to a company or something. He's not like a completely random person, I guess. Anyway, yeah. And also, people are using it. This is mostly also for Airbnbs. Basically, this is for a long time. I have been looking for a smart lock where I can, like. This would be a way more convenient way to open remotely some doors for people, for Airbnb guests, and make sure that they lock the doors when they leave, because that's a huge problem, by the way, because people are idiots. They just leave the Airbnb. Oh yeah, didn't lock the door. Don't care. Not my home. Doesn't matter.
I guess, yeah.
That happens way more often than you think. Anyway, yeah. So, and also, if you have a cleaning lady coming up every, I don't know. I know people that use a cleaning service every month, once a month. You can open up the door for the cleaning lady. You can close the door when she's gone.
I guess, yeah.
That's also a thing that, or a dog walker or something. That's why a smart lock is useful if somebody's walking your dog or something. Anyway, yeah. So that's why you buy a smart lock, basically. Anyway. So that's about it for this. Oh, okay. Last thing. Again, not sponsored, not paid by Yeelight, but Yeelight just released a lamp which I found really cool, which I kind of want to buy just because I want to have TekTok, because I can write TekTok on the lamp and put it on in behind my back somewhere here on the computer. That would be kind of nice. So they have this kind of a dot matrix design. Okay, I can send you the link if you're curious. It's an Indiegogo page, so they're, I don't know why exactly, because maybe they want to drum up some interest or something. Again, this is way more expensive than I would like to pay for a lamp. This is a lamp. So, but the only thing that I'm interested in is to write TekTok on the cube and put it on behind my computer here. That would be kind of sweet. But the kit, the closest thing that they have for, because you need 6 cubes. The clock kit is 4 cubes, but you can't really buy 6 cubes straight up because they have some kits, which is kind of frustrating. So I wrote to them like, can I combine like the clock kit plus 2 dot matrix cubes or whatever? So this will be like a 200 euro clock, which I'm not a fan of.
All right.
Which is way too much money. But I'm considering it. I don't know. It would be cool to have TekTok. That's the only reason why I'm even considering it. Like I can write TekTok on it and put the lamp on my computer. That would be awesome. I don't know. Something. Yeah, that's it. That's it for everything. Okay. Yeah. So the manager is saying also, the owner manager, bye bye.
Manager. Yes. Hi, Ludicrous.
Yeah,
How is she doing?
she's doing fine. Getting some teeth.
Teeth.
Yeah,
Nice.
but she's going to sleep. But yeah, she's just a joy. Absolutely a joy. So yeah.
Yes.
But, yeah, she's looking at you, by the way, on Discord. Yeah, gorilla. Gorilla. Yeah. So anyway,
Cute.
that's it from us. 2 hours 20 minutes. Kind of long, but anyway, thank you for hanging out, all the stalkers and all the lurkers who are probably also in the chat,
Yeah.
who are not commenting. Please do comment. We like some interaction on our streams. Don't just lurk.
The engagement scores need to go up.
I mean, but yeah, the tech news needs to go up because wait, I need to check. Is Linus Tech Tips still? Yeah, it's still completely gone. Yeah, no.
Wow.
It's still happening. Like there's absolutely nothing on the main channel right now. Crazy.
We are the Linus Tech Tips now.
Yes. This is the African. Look at me. I am Linus Tech Tips now. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, what? They open? Oh, they uploaded to to Floatplane, they uploaded a video 15 minutes ago, which is kind of okay. So they is Short Circuit uploading videos right now? Not on my YouTube. I don't see. Okay, weird. So they're just carrying on. They're just uploading to Floatplane, but not to YouTube apparently right now. Okay. Okay, weird. We'll see. Oh, this is probably yeah. This is probably scheduled. They don't post like this is probably yeah. Because all the videos are scheduled anyway. Uploaded days, maybe even weeks before, and then yeah. I see. All right. Anyway, has been fun. Don't just lurk. Come say hi, and we're gonna see you in the dreamlands. Because bye. And thank you for hanging out. Love you very much. All right. Bye.